This song reminds me of something else that happened several years ago. It seemed that night the same thing happened. The little drummer boy didn't show up. And I can't remember exactly what happened, but I seem to recall it was something about the little boy had a Lego log stuck up his nose or something. I know it was crazy, but regardless of exactly what happened that night, all I know is that it just led up to one amazing evening. You see from the bus station back there, a young woman and her son had just gotten off and had walked into the square. And I could tell by looking at them that they didn't know which way they were going. And as I watched everything unfold in front of me, I saw the stage manager go out to the woman, and she was asking if her little son could stand in for the missing little drummer boy. I mean, everything seemed to be a perfect fit. The costume was just right, and all the little boy had to do was come up and stand next to the manger and pretend to play the drum. But as I watched, I could tell that the mother was hesitant and apprehensive, and here we would come to find out that her little boy was deaf, and he was in need of surgery in order to be able to hear again. He needed a surgical implant, a cochlear implant, and I know they're very commonplace today, but back then they were experimental. And the boy's mother had read an article about a surgeon right here in town who was doing the operation on children her son's age. And so she quit her job and she got on that bus and